Welcome to Halloween Storytime with Mrs. Catherine.
Hello, my library friends, and happy Halloween! I hope you have your costume on. Miss Catherine has her costume on. Can you guess what I am dressed as today? A bookworm! That's right! I do like to read. I hope you love to read too. Should we start with our hello song? Let's do it. Hello, how do you do? It's good to be with you. Hello, how do you do? It's good to be with you. Hello, how do you do? It's good to be with you. It's good to be with you at Storytime. And I'm so excited to share some spooky Halloween stories with you today. And I might even have a few costume changes of my own. It's just me, Miss Catherine. I told you I had a few costumes up my sleeve. So today, instead of the magic book bag, let's see if we can cast a spell to the magic cauldron. Maybe we can find a spooky story. So I'm gonna need you to get your cauldron mixer and mix it and mix it. We're gonna count to 3 and then you send me all your magic potion power. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, poof! One of Miss Catherine's favorites. There was an old lady. This time she swallowed a bat. Imagine that. Let's read it. There was an old lady who swallowed a bat. Written by Lucille Calandro. Illustrated by Jared Lee. There was an old lady who swallowed a bat. I don't know why she swallowed a bat. Imagine that. Ooh, spooky. What is she gonna swallow next? There was an old lady who swallowed an owl. My, oh my, she started to howl. She swallowed the owl to shush the bat. I don't know why she swallowed a bat. Imagine that. There was an old lady who swallowed a cat. What do you think? Now she's so fat. She swallowed the cat to chase the owl. She swallowed the owl to shush the bat. I don't know why she swallowed that bat. Imagine that. She's so silly. There was an old lady who swallowed a ghost. What do you think? She liked it the most. She swallowed the ghost to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to chase the owl. She swallowed the owl to shush the bat. I don't know why she swallowed that bat. Imagine that. There was an old lady who swallowed a goblin. It made her so dizzy, she started to spin. Wow. Spin. She swallowed the goblin to scare the ghost. Ooh, you look scared to me. He swallowed the ghost to catch the cat. He swallowed the cat to chase the owl. She swallowed the owl to shush the bat. I don't know why she swallowed a bat. Imagine that. There was an old lady who swallowed some bones. Oh no! What is going to happen? She swallowed a lot of bones there. There were so many, she started to groan. She swallowed swallowed the bones to rattle the goblin. She swallowed the goblin to scare the ghost. She swallowed the ghost to catch the cat. Meow. She swallowed the cat to chase the owl. She swallowed the owl to shush the bat. I don't know why she swallowed that bat. Imagine that. Oh, what's next? Oh my goodness. There was an old lady who swallowed a wizard to cast a spell so she could yell. What do you think she yelled? What do we say at Halloween or on Halloween? Trick or treat. It all came out when she yelled trick or treat. Oh my goodness. What did she do here? Burp. Should we make a magic potion today? I think we should. I've got my magic cauldron here. I've got some special green liquid. I'm going to pour it in. Let's see what happens. Hello again. It's still me, Miss Catherine. I am a magical unicorn. And speaking of magic, could you get out your magic fingers? Look what I found. My magic book bag. So let's warm them up and wiggle them. And we're going to count to 3. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Poof! Let's look inside. Oh my goodness. This is another Halloween story. I cannot wait to read this one. It's called Duck and Goose. Honk, quack, boo. That's a silly title. I wonder what they're going to get up to. This one's written by Tad Hills.
Duck and Goose, Honk, Quack, Boo. Written by Tad Hills. Duck and Goose sat watching as day slowly became evening. So, Goose, what are you going to be tomorrow? Duck asked. Goose hesitated. Be? Tomorrow? Well, I think I will be myself, Duck. It's important to always be yourself. Very true, Goose, except for tomorrow. Tomorrow is Halloween. It's the day not to be yourself. Suddenly, out of nowhere, Thistle appeared. Did someone say Halloween? I love Halloween. I'm not telling what my costume is. It's a secret, she quacked. As she sped off into the shadows, she called, See you tomorrow, and beware the swamp monster. Goose gulped. Swamp monster? Why would she say, beware the swamp monster? Maybe the swamp monster comes out on Halloween, Duck quacked. Duck, I'm not a fan of monsters. I don't like monsters either, Goose, but I do like trick-or-treating. Later that night, Goose tried not to think about the swamp monster. A shiver ran up his spine as he watched the clouds creep across the moon like ghosts. His beak quacked as he listened to the groaning wind rattle the branches. Duck closed his eyes and thought of a bag full of treats. The next day was Halloween. Duck got ready to go trick-or-treating. So did Goose. Meanwhile, Thistle was getting ready too. While Goose waited for Duck, he spotted a scary ghost coming towards him. Hello, Goose, the ghost called. Are you ready to go trick-or-treating? Who are you? Goose honked. It's me, Duck. You look more like a ghost to me, Goose honked. How do I know you're not a ghost? I'm not really a ghost, Duck quacked. Look at my feet. Goose had to admit no one had feet like Duck. I'd recognize those feet anywhere, he honked. Then let's go, Duck quacked. Do you think we'll see the swamp monster tonight? Goose asked nervously. I hope not, Duck quacked. I hope we see lots of treats. When they reached the edge of the forest, trick-or-treating had already begun. Goose sighed with relief. No monsters in sight. Hello down there, called a squirrel. I see a spooky ghost and a brave superhero. Actually, these are costumes. We are Duck and Goose, honked Goose. Trick or treat, quacked Duck. Excuse me, said a friendly daisy. Did you say you are Duck and Goose? I just met a swamp monster who's looking for you. Goose froze. A swamp monster? He asked. Duck, why would a swamp monster be looking for us? I don't know, Goose, and I don't want to know. Oh, there's the swamp monster now, said the friendly daisy, and it's heading this way. Duck and Goose turned and saw the scariest, slimiest, and most hideous swamp monster ever. It's after us! Run, Duck, run! Cried Goose. Duck and Goose took cover. They huddled together and were as quiet as they could be. They heard the thump, thump, thump of the swamp monster's footsteps getting closer and closer. Oh, Duck, Goose groaned, we're goners! The footsteps suddenly stopped. Duck? Goose? Is that you? The swamp monster called. You're right, Goose, Duck whispered. We're doomed. Suddenly, Goose remembered his cape and the G on his chest. Duck, I'm a brave superhero, and you are the spookiest ghost I've ever seen. And there are two of us and only one swamp monster, Goose whispered. We can scare it away. Yikes, you sure scared me, the swamp monster quacked. I've been looking everywhere for you. Thistle? Goose honked. Is that you? Duck quacked. How do you like my costume? Asked Thistle. I told you to beware the swamp monster. Pretty scary, aren't I? We've seen scarier, Duck quacked. We don't scare easily, Goose added. Well, that's good, because it's time to go trick-or-treating, Thistle quacked. And so the ghost, the brave superhero, and the scariest, slimiest, most hideous swamp monster ever wandered the forest, filling their bags with Halloween treats. Later, back in the meadow, Duck and Goose sorted through their treats. In the light of the moon, they shared Halloween stories about a masked superhero, a spooky ghost, and a swamp monster who wasn't really that scary after all. What a great story.
Do you want to build a snowman? Just kidding. But would you like to do the 5 Little Pumpkins poem with me? Let's do that.
5 little pumpkins sitting on a gate. The first one said, "Oh my, it's getting late." The second one said, "There are witches in the air." The third one said, "But we don't care." The fourth one said, "Let's run and run and run." The fifth one said, "I'm ready for some fun." Ooh went the wind and out went the lights, and the 5 little pumpkins rolled out of sight.
Well, thank you for joining me today for this super fun Halloween story time. But it's time to say goodbye. I'm going to go and have some popcorn and enjoy a nice quiet Halloween evening at home with my family. But for now, let's say goodbye until next week with our goodbye song. Let's hide your hands behind your backs. Where is my thumb? Where is my thumb? Here I am, here I am. Did you have a good time? Yes, I had a good time. Time to go. hide away. Where is my hand? Where is my hand? Here I am, here I am. It's time to say goodbye now. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye now. We'll see you next time at Story Time. I had so much fun, and I really hope you come back and join me again next week. I hope you will come back and join us again next week. We'll see you then. Have a safe Halloween, everyone.